Alright, shaggers and fandangos, just a cheeky Monday morning rant. Last night I asked, well, a couple of days ago, I asked Tony Toast and Beans a question on his page. So he did a video recall to me, which was a good video, nothing against Tony Toast and Beans or his page or that. There was a comment on it saying, oh, why did you support this guy? He does nothing but troll dead people, and he trolled someone who committed suicide. So I questioned the woman, here, come back with me, be a name then. And it turns out it was Flack. I said, hold on a second here. All I said was, Caroline Flack, yeah, it was terrible, she committed suicide, but she was a domestic abuser. Now, one, if you hurt your partner in a home setting or even outside, you're a domestic abuser. If a guy hurts his partner inside and outside, he's a domestic abuser. So therefore, as soon as you lift your hands to a partner, to me, you're no longer man or woman, you're a domestic abuser until proven innocent. Now that is all I said. If anybody has had a copy of that video or downloaded it or anything, please send it to me, because you will see that was. But this woman took an instant dislike to it. Now, on my emphasis, I'm like, okay then, Anne West and Fred West were abusers, Jimmy Savile was an abuser, and plenty of other people were abusers. So by that emphasis that you can't call people domestic abusers because they're dead, does that mean that we forgive all them? We just say, oh no, you're a domestic abuser, but we can't say it because you're dead. The only thing that she didn't do was make court, because obviously it was terrible for her and her family. She committed suicide. Now that is terrible for anybody else, and maybe if she had went to court and we got proven that she wasn't, but hold on a second, she admitted that she hit her man. Now, sorry, but if that was a guy, ladies and some guys would be saying, go up, fucking good riddance. There was a guy in Arbroath who went into a police station covered in blood and said, oh, my partner's been battering me, and the police laughed at him. Now, does that not tell you something? That why is it still a stigma attached to guys getting domestically abused and laughed at? So I said this to this lady, and lo and behold, Tony had to block the questions because obviously didn't want it on his page. Now that could be the right thing, but I just hope, Tony, that you did block both sides and not just one, because I was retaliating to a question and mudslinging. Now, for anybody that knows, I've got a lot of friends who have been domestically abused and I've helped them, and most of them would agree with me that if you hit a partner, you are no longer man or woman, you are a domestic abuser in the eyes of the law. People need to start actually reading up on trolling and what trolling is. And one, there was nothing inflammatory, there was nothing insincere, and there was nothing digressive about what I said. If you hit a partner, you are a domestic abuser. Just because you don't like someone's opinion does not make them a troll. Maybe try harder and actually just reading into the context of videos and comments, rather than just say, oh, you're a troll just because you don't like someone's opinion. Now, there's two opinions. There's my opinion and your opinion. Doesn't mean both are right or both are wrong.